told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Hello everyone, Medieval here, and welcome to my Why Are Games Not Fun Anymore series. In this series, I am on a quest to find what games that you all find fun, because everyone has a different definition of what makes a game fun, right? Let me know what your favourites are, either in the comments below or in my Discord, where I have a specific channel just for this. Alternatively, you can catch me live on Twitch. The links are all in the description below. Each week, I plan on playing a new game which will come from all of your suggestions and be decided upon by adding them all to a spin wheel. Whatever the wheel lands on, we will play that following week. So without further ado, let's have a look at what we had this week. Welcome to week 11, everyone. This week, we played a game called Borderlands 3, and this was suggested to us by our good friend Upbeat. Borderlands 3 is the fourth instalment in the series, and it's a first-person looter shooter. There is a multiplayer available, but we played through it solo, as there was no PC to console crossplay, or none that we could get to work at least, which was a bit of a letdown. So as we start, we have 4 different characters to choose from, each having their own abilities. We chose to play as Mose. We are headed to the planet Pandora, which is a Mad Max style barren planet, hosting multiple different bandit clans and cults. The planet is rumoured to have lots of vaults hidden around the area that contain treasure and much needed technologies. The clans, of course, are all fighting to find them first, to gain dominance in the area. At the start, we meet our robot companion Claptrap, a funny little character that adds a lot of humour to the game. He informs us that we are part of the Crimson Raiders, a clan led by Lilith. She is what's known as a siren, a being that has alien-like powers, and she wants to stop these technologies falling into the wrong hands. Most notably, the twin siblings Troy and Tyreen, who are also sirens, who always seem to be one step ahead. We are ambushed by them early on in the game, and they steal Lilith's powers, leaving us at a huge disadvantage. The game becomes us scouring the planet, working on leads and trying to beat the twins. Gameplay here is pretty decent. There is a huge array of weapons you can come across. Gun mechanics, I would say, are on par with some of the best shooters out there. The world itself is almost cartoon-like, but has a great feel to it. The missions do become a little tedious quickly though. Everything is just basically more of the same. The clans, although different, all appear the same. There is a skills level up system that I didn't really get the time to fully explore. Overall, I wasn't really happy with my first playthrough. We didn't have much time with it, and I feel like I was just rushing through, trying to get as far into the game as possible, which doesn't do the game any justice at all. So I went back off stream to try and give it a fairer shot at our leaderboard. And it did get better. I still had my struggles. Some of the mini bosses are pretty difficult, but I like a bit of difficulty in a game. I still really struggled with ammo. I would run out constantly in the middle of fights and be trying to run around areas looking for ammo with bullets flying at me from everywhere. Even at some stages, running in circles waiting for ammo crates to hopefully respawn. When going into new areas, I started to actually take note of barrels around the area, like it became the first focal point in any mission. I grew into the story as well. It does get better the further into it you get, and I enjoyed Tyreen and Troy as the villains. Coming into this with no Borderlands background, I think will reflect a little negatively on its score. With a lot of returning characters and NPCs, I feel like there's a lot of lore there that I'm missing out on. There was characters that I liked, Ellie the mechanic for instance, but I do feel like someone having played the previous games would have more of a connection with these characters than I got. With all that being said, we are going to give Borderlands 3 a score of 51 on our fun meter, which I feel for my experience on this game and my inexperience with the series is a fair score. I'm glad I went back to it, and who knows, maybe I'll have a peek at the others in the series as well. And maybe I will feel differently afterwards. Thanks for watching guys, next week we're going to have a look at the first Descendant. I hope to see you all there, but until then, take care.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile.